Good morning to all. I am Sasi Kumar, Department of Commerce in working in Ratnam College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see about introduction to computers and applications of computers. Before that, I am introduce our computers some of things. You know that everything. You know that process of every common computers things and process and softwares and hardwares and keyboards materials and hardwares and software related devices, you know that. And then these kind of introductions of computer in the categorizations. First one is operations and sequences of the some of the point we have to discuss, and next one is advantages of the computers. In these advantages means what are all the advantages to the computers they have to benefit to users or other third parties also. We have discussed about in these advantages of computers. Then third one is limitations of computers. In this computer, what are all the limitations they are overcome and are processed in the computers also we are discussed about in this limitations. Next one is generations of computers. Generations of computers is nothing but still we have using 5 levels of generations still we are using, but exactly I tell you in this current generations we are using 5th generation. Okay, so that's also we are discussed about it in this topic. Next one is applications of computer. In this applications is nothing but what are all the various fields in commerce, particularly commerce various field they are using in the applications of computers. First one is introductions of computers. In this you know that computer is one of the electronic device, you know that already. Basically we are working in institutions levels. This is a college level and also extended to any financial related also, any railway stations, any medicals. It's every places they are using only computers. It's a one of a electronic device, you know that already. The computers is an electronic device that can perform activities that involving mostly mathematical functionings and logical functionings and graphical designings. Also they are using manipulations. And then generally the terms used to desired allocators of devices that functions together as a systems. Basically the computers oriented we are going to see that every system is manufactured only electronic parts and hardwares and softwares only. In this perform the following 3 operations in sequences. This is a first one is it is receiving data and instructions from the input device. First thing is I will give into the one data. After the data the interpreted and processing after the data given to the input device. After that the process the data as per instructions. In the instructions is processing the every process instructions and process to end the output devices to given. The third point is the provide the result. I mean exactly output data is provided to finally in the desired forms. The next one is data. Data is, you know that already it is the collection of raw facts. It's any symbols, any numerical functions, it's any sentence of wordings, it's figures and symbols, it's all kind of things also data. Example, name of the students and their marks in different subject listed in a random orders. This is the one of the example of the data collection. The second point is information. Information is nothing but it is the data that is processed and presented in a organized manner. What the data we are giving to the any institutions or workplace or any based on our work, it should called from informations. Example, when the names of the students are arranged in the alphabetical orders and totals and average marks are calculated and present in the tabular form in the informations. It should all the relevant alphabetical orders, total average, total results, everything should called information. Next one is program. Program is nothing but already inside the computers or inside the control processing or any monitor, any keyboards, they are set up some of the programs that based only they are accessed every systems. Okay, you know that already. The program is set of the instructions that enable a computer to perform a given task. It is a program or software program. It's called a program, but it's another name of called software program. In this software program, the various types we have, you know that Android, Linux, Windows 11, Windows 10, Windows XP, these kind of things also software programs. The next one is advantages of computer. This is also one of our agenda. Advantages of computers is high speed. You know that every computer in a current situation, they are updated to every next year, and after 10 years also upgraded the our branded system. Example, HP laptops in our Windows, then any kind of Canon, and then Dell. It's every our bands, they are every year updated our back and higher speed. The computers have a ability to perform routine tasks at a greater speed than human beings. Then they can perform millions of calculations in every seconds. And then second point is accuracy. Accuracy is one of the most important of the computer. Computers are used to perform tasks in a way that ensure accuracy. Then storage is very important. It is computers can store large amount of informations. It's called converted to bytes level. You know that gigabyte, terabyte, then megabyte, it's every storage is converted to bytes level, and then any items of data or any instructions stored in the memory can be retrieved by the computer at a lightning speed. The next one is, the fourth point is automation. Automation is nothing but computers cannot be instructed to the perform complex of our levels. Levels or task automatically to retrieve our program, data. Whenever we are inputting data, immediately they are retrieved our data. The next one is versatility. Versatility is nothing but it is a computer source flexible to perform both simple and complex any difficult task to adopt the performance to fix our clearance the any errors and rectifications to immediately cleared. Then cost effectiveness. This is the one of the advantages of cost effectiveness. This is the also very useful to us. Computers reduce the amount of paperwork and human effort. Absolutely yes. This is one of basically institution level or any MNC levels. In the current situation, most of the companies using soft copies. Okay. Almost everything they are using soft copies. It is sent through mail, any other companies. So this is also one of the cost effectiveness. The next one is limitations of computers. In this limitations of computers need clear and compliant instructions to perform a task accurately. If the instructions are not clear and compliant, the computers will not produce the required result. I mean exact result they are not produce it. Okay. Then next one is limitations. In second point is definitely I am accepted computer cannot think. Okay. The third one is, this is also I am accepted computers cannot learn by any experience. Okay. Generations of computer, already I told in this agenda slide. We have 5 levels of generations in this slide. First generation since 1946 to 1954. In this particular year we have using vacuum tubes. Okay. Then second generations 1952 to 55 to 1965 we are using transistors, and the third generations 68 to 75 we are using integrated circuits. Then fourth generation is 76 to 80 very large scale integrated circuits. In this current situation we are using this generation, fifth generation, 82 till today. Okay, this is ultra scale integrated circuits and microprocess siliconic chip. After the slide, deliberately I show the 5 levels of generations images. This is a first one of vacuum tube. This is the image of the vacuum tube. Next. The next one is transistor. This is a transistors of the second generations. In the bottom of any 3 clips, and in this top they are molding some coils. Okay, this is using transistors of different variants. This is using for this is using for 55 to 60 65 in the between the year they are using transistors. Next one. The next one is integrated circuits. This is the integrated circuits. In this based for 4 sides they are using some of the stands. This is for the 1968 to 1975 they are using integrated circuits. Then next level, the most 10 years back they are using a very large scale integrated circuits. This is also very famous also. In this between the year 76 to 18 in the period they are fastly moved, and after that after the 81st they are upgraded our generations of the processing. The next one is, this is a current generations of using our microprocessing chips. This is a internal DX. This is a internal some of HP branded our siliconic chip. This is the for 5th generations of using our processing chips level. Then applications of business, applications of computers. They are in the commerce field. We are using various fields of application to apply the way of using computers. The first one is every business uses computers to complete daily task in the based making contact with clients to inputting data for reports. It is used to computers working with the business to working to immediately done with any jobs. The third point is business use a variety of different types of computers such like desktops or any tablets, and then any kind of smartphones. We are using different levels of smartphones also using, and tablets depending on their needs. With the computers, employees are able to work anytime and anywhere of our we are using to our business. The marketing, accounting, documenting, reporting and education. These 4 kind of variable fields in this commerce related computers also using. Okay, last note. Okay, thank you.